Okay.
You can be next.
No, you are next.
No, I don't want to be next.
Yeah, you. You are next.
Wait till she gets hold of your hair like this and does this to your hair.
Okay, Doki, literature club next.
Hold them lines in there.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah. You get it done first.
I am live streaming.
You're the oldest. He's older than you, right? He looks older than you. 4? What,
3?
you're 5?
I'm not 5. He's off weight.
You're 5?
Yeah, he's off weight. Oh.
And how old's your little brother?
He's 2.
Man, they're everywhere. And Mikey's 1.
Why?
Really? So he still wears diaper?
Yeah.
Just like that bacon and eggs. It's like, oh, I just had that this morning. Yeah, well, it's a reminder. I turn around, have bacon and eggs, and then go in the bathroom in the morning. Oh, yeah, wow.
All right.
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, 3 hours later, Mike stands beside me, and I smell the same thing I smelled in the morning. I'm like, whoa, did I break wind? He's looking at me with a smile, jumping up and down. Yo, look like the old bag in the bottom. Stretch bag. It's all sweet. Yeah, bag of poop.
Oh God, what am I getting myself into?
Look at this. Stuff like peanut butter in my butt. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh God. Okay. Got my gamepad. Okay. Hey. Leaving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, good friend since we were children. You know what? I'll let you, the readers, or I'll let everyone else read it. Oh God. Okay. No shit. Let me see here. Okay, so. Oh God, what am I doing? Okay. This is a perfectly normal game. What am I doing? There's definitely nothing creepy about this game. Oh. Okay. What? No. Life is beautiful, isn't it?
Bring that right down here. Oh, that's a nice looking line. There we go. Standing straight out there now. Line it on back. Look, it's a smaller frame. That's nice. Haul heavy stuff to the dumpster.
When? Today?
Oh God, what am I doing?
What do you want me to draw? Do you want me to draw your star?
Uh,
I want a star, another heart, a circle, a triangle.
anybody who's just joining it, this game is not for people with the first act. Clubs. Oh boy. Well, no shit. Okay. And okay. I would not be playing this game if I had not seen Markiplier not play it. Oh God. Whoa. Uh, okay. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to start interest after the one who proposed the club, she was vice president. That said, interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Okay. Retard. Please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah. Don't make promises you can't keep. I tell. I can't tell if Sadie is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so kind of has to have planned all this out. I let her sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay.
What are you doing?
Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I objectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section to other school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy swing. I told you don't call me new member. Yeah, I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Shadow. What a nice surprise. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. That's okay. Hmm. The girl with the sour eyes, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. And she's also the one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. quietly in my ear, then turns towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Nasuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest, smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Shadow. Oh, sweetly. We do know each other well, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Shadow. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have few desks arranged. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I have so I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, go. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. That's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I bite down. It's so sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you taking me? It's not like I. And well, maybe, but not for you. You know, dummy. All right. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You're sorry. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table and carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down to the teapot. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Um, uh, something tells me we make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably you could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Were you leader of the debate club last year? Haha. Well, you know. Oh God. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major. Well, that's fair. Okay, so it feels like rather and it makes something special out of it, and it encourages to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to starting something new, brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grasp literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. She, dif- Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Shadow, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, joking. His head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She chases the cover teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling you in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious, by the way, her eyes lit up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But oh my god. But I do stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Atsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. Alright, usually, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give us that back. Fine, fine. Hey, Sayori sidles up. I'm not cute. Sometime. No, no. Natsuki averts her eyes. You Not a very confident writer at. Then just the truth. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Yuri and Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Uh, um, yeah, let's get Pluto. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Uh, what's that? Now that we're back quick of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I don't know, join this club! Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Humph. Shadow. Y- you all, you all, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, fretting poems is the price I need to in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girls lifted. The, one by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. So that makes it a. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Right up and bring it to the next morning so we Shadow, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Atsuki clean up their food. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home anymore because she always stays after school with her clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the electrical? Perhaps I'll have the chance to get closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortunes will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's go. Okay, so pick your words. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay. Uh. Okay. Philosophy. Uh. 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 Stable. Uh. Fantasy. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. I can still fix this. I can still fix. Entropy. Let me see here. Uh. Uh. Unrequited. No. Uh. Tragedy. That gotta be it. What? Okay. Contamination. Yay. Okay. Uh, wonderful. Okay. Imagination. Inferno. That's got to be it. Yes. Okay. Uh. Vitality. Uh, let's go frightening. Hmm. Portrait. Uh. Misfortune. What? Okay. Still pick this. Uh. Oh crap. Uh. Great. Yay. Okay. Uh. Let me see here. If no crap. Uh. Let's do disoriented. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Hi again, Shadow. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah. I don't worry. This might be a little. At least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Leisure Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Shadow. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. You dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you planned to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's okay. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Whoop, 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 whoop. Katsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swift defeated, Natsuki plops it back into. Don't worry, guys. Shadow always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yuri, that's really good friends, aren't you? Sayori. Huh? Oh no, Yuri even brought you something today. You know. That's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Uh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is always a pleasant surprise. Happy no matter what. Is that so? Well, I wouldn't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. He reaches his bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want to make you feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Let's look at that read manga. Okay. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accident being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take up the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to seeing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like was waiting for this. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad if she lent me. One that she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, dot dot dot. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Oh, likely excuse. I muttered her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have done it in the first place. That's the book you gave me, right? Hmm. I wanted to read some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. Ah, that I see. That here definitely soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. But they're engaging in a great, relatable story. Is that so? About anyway? Well, um, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled "Portrait of." There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the of the cover. Hello. All right. Oh, sorry. I am. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give it away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs you to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of that's kind of dark, isn't it? Your bit sounded like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out from nowhere. Ah ha ha! Your gently giggles all of a sudden. Okay, is she mad? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Shadow? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just those they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. So whenever when horrible, well, because they have their own goals and their own philosophy they believe in. That's going to be important later in the game. Okay. Then suddenly, when you thought you went to the protagonist, so you're suddenly made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm, I'm, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in her or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Stop. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. So it's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me get the book. Oh dear, here it goes. Coordinate moment approaching. All right, here. Okay. Oh my god. This takes forever. Especially if you're just through it all. Okay. You're used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Mikey, what you got there? What is that? Oh, something else princess.
Okay, I'm gonna end this after the reading of the poems.
What are you doing, Mikey? It's the second black lighter you ran.
It's in the purse. Are you
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Mikey.
It's in my leg.
Yes, you did.
All right.
It is.
Let's see.
Hi, Mikey. I gotta check my messages, Mikey.
What are you doing, Michael?
Um.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Let him in there. Michael. Oh, stop, Mikey. Come on.
I didn't know what was
This is very, very real life oriented. Okay. So, I couldn't find.
It's alright.
Okay. So,
That's my bad. I didn't
okay.
No, tell her.
Just okay. Let me see here. Who to pick first? Let's see Monica go first. I feel like this is a bad idea. Hi, Shadow. How have you been so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. But the way since you're new and everything.
Don't play with that, babes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read the poems. I can't do this. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna text him back to see where he's at. Okay.
Oh my god. Why am I doing this?
Dancing fruit. What's that card?
You guys like Cocomelon?
Okay, that just sounds kind of corny, but okay. Uh, wow. Yeah, right. You could be surprised. Okay. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Here's your poem. Oh boy. Uh, oh yes, let's go. Finally. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a perfect copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Okay. Now, if you have anything about this game, this actually is kind of creepy. Film is actually very, very creepy. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call. Okay. Oh God. I have 3 more poems before I'm done live streaming. I don't have to do this much longer. Oh my God. Okay.
Careful.
Okay.
Oh God. Uh, oh dear.
Like that, I'm done with that.
Let's go Sayori. This is a good poem, Shadow. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would write poems in his spare time? But that's why it impressed me. I'm gonna be honest. I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Thanks, Sayori. Uh,
You haven't watched Masha and the Bear?
Oh, I don't know. I just turned right now. It's just fruit. It's different.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my lines in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? If I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but you know, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Yes, masterpiece. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's an escape breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, breakfast isn't more important. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Okay. Anyway, well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Okay. Okay. What's the next one? I'm probably going to do Natsuki next. Yeah.
Go get him, Mikey.
That's okay.
Teach him not to leave that door open.
If you're not going to take these closest. What? Harsh. Where do you expect me to leave you into this? Do you think I'm so stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of it, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Oh, yes, yes. Fine. Got ya. Well, sorry. You'll get there anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, kids can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Another masterpiece. Yes. I told you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of a poem is to people to express themselves? Actually, that is very, very true. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's too hard. Like in this poem, when you're doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Not bringing out the feeling of in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Okay.
Everybody dance?
All right. And you're all right. Exceptional. Hey, what was that?
What about the other little one?
Did I just say that out loud? Your age first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Hi. She's going to hate me. Um, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. What am I? Yeah. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Okay, this person. Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. Yeah. Well, video. So I am going in SA2 Battle mod. I'm going to be showcasing all of Super Sonic Super Shadow stages, and that will be it. So basically, look forward to sometime next week. Well, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, so. Ah, me too. Okay, and now this is where I'm gonna save and end. Okay. Well, I will probably post sometime next week. That should be it. Uh, so yeah, and a story, I guess, for now. And of course, I will be doing that later. So yeah.